Good afternoon, Estrella.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Estrella, can you tell me about yourself?
Hi, I'm Maria Estrella V. Magbanwa. I am 29 years old. I do have two kids and I am a single mother.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid because I want to help my family in the Philippines.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia because I know that the country there is open and I can work, and then because I am a fast learner.
How are you qualified for this job?
I am qualified, I think, because I am a fast learner when it comes to working.
Okay, may I know what your educational level is?
I am a high school graduate.
What was your working experience before?
My working experience before is the domestic helper in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia,
Okay, for how many years?
for 2 years.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, I do have experience when it comes in taking care of babies.
How about children?
Yes, I have experience when it comes to taking care of children.
Okay, whose babies and children did you take care before?
My employer in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Okay, how about assisting elderly?
Yes, I know how to assist elderly people.
Okay, are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, I am willing to learn when it comes to work.
Okay, are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, I am willing to work here.
Currently, are you still working now?
I am unemployed worker right now.
Currently, you are?
No, I don't have work.
Okay. Do you know how to cook?
Yes, I know how to cook Filipino food and Arabic food.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, I am aware of that.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Ma'am?
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Ah, washing plates.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My mother.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
It's okay.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
It's okay, ma'am.
Okay. Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
For 2 years.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Respectful, honest, and most of the um, behave.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
because because I am a fast learner and I can work and I can improve myself when it comes to other countries.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I promise.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am. I
Can you
promise.
promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I promise.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am. I promise.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
Yes, ma'am.
You are afraid of?
Dogs and cats.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I promise.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Estrella, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will just send money for them so I can help them, even though I am far from them.
Okay, if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
I promise that I will improve myself and I can work fast there and I will respect my employer there.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm Maria Estrella V. Magbanwa. I am 29 years old. I do have two kids and I am a single mother.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want to work in Malaysia because I need money for my family.
Okay, thank you very much. Estrella, we will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, please.